Shocking news! Morata is injured. He suffered a muscle injury after Milan Torino. Well, what to say about it? Am I surprised? Not really. We have these injury problems. We have had them for a long time now, for many, many years. And we have them again. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is anymore. I'm starting to believe this is a curse, or the field of Milanello, or they do something in Milanello that doesn't work. Fonseca just arrived, and I have to say that Fonseca had already this kind of problem, which is the same that Pioli had. I do hope this is not going to repeat to the extent of the past years, because the past years was just like ridiculous. Like every day of the week there was somebody that had some problems. Like the day before a match, it was always traumatizing, and I was expecting to see players skipping matches because of sudden problems. That happened a lot, like before any match, and we rarely, I can't say this. We rarely played with the full team, which is a shame because I think we do have a good team with some good players, but we barely play with the full team, and this is very upsetting after a while. So Morata is gonna skip Parma and Lazio. I am not worried about Parma. With or without Morata, Milan has to win against Parma. I do not accept any excuses. Milan has to win. But we are gonna have this problem now that if this happens to Morata more in the future, if Morata gets more injuries, we have a problem in the attack position, as we saw that Jovic cannot carry AC Milan's attack from the beginning. I would try Okafor against Parma from the beginning, and then sub in Jovic towards the end. That's not really his native role, but we have no chance. So what can we do? We can call Origi back? No, because Origi now is like they want to give it away for free, because clearly it's impossible to sell now that you put him in Serie C. But his wages are so high that I don't know if AC Milan will be able to get rid of him, because nobody, to be honest, is gonna offer much money to Origi. Certainly nobody's gonna offer him like 4 millions. I think now he gets like 4.5 millions or so. So that's a big problem for AC Milan, one of Maldini's mistakes. So we need to get a new striker, I think. I don't know if they're gonna go with Abraham in the end. As you know, I'm not a big fan of Abraham, and you could see also from Roma Cagliari match, touched one ball, and that ball was created a counter-attack for Cagliari, and they almost risked a goal because of that. I'm not a big fan of it. I do hope to see Camarda, and I understand that physically is not yet ready to play, or so they say, but he's doing quite good now with Milan Futuro. He has been doing good for a while, and since we have like a good young player, why not? Why not? And because we don't have anybody else otherwise too. Kalulu, it's going definitely is going to Juventus. I am not happy by this transfer, not because I think Kalulu is a superstar or is the best player in the world, but firstly because we're giving it to Juventus. I don't like that, and secondly, we saw that Ciao is not doing as we expected, and if Ciao stays like this, we could have used Kalulu. I mean, Kalulu was really good because you could use it a little bit everywhere, but the deal is done, so there's nothing we can do about it. Let's hope Morata gets well soon and can play against Lazio. I was very happy with Morata performance during Milan Torino. I liked his attitude a lot, and with him in the field from the beginning, I feel that AC Milan could do well because he helps the team a lot. We will see now what is going to happen with Parma. I expect a win with Parma, obviously. I mean, I used to get quite angry when injuries affected AC Milan in the past, but like it became, the sad thing is that it became a normality. I am not surprised to see people getting injuries anymore, and I hope that this will change. It may be that since Morata played the Europeans, that could be a huge factor. He must be tired because he played the whole games and up to the finals. And also he's 32 years old, so I expect Morata to have more injuries, not less. The market is not over yet, so we have some time to get some new players. As already said many times, we need somebody to cover for Hernandez, maybe somebody else for the midfield. I honestly will get Chiesa if he could. Okay, he's gonna get injured probably, but if Chukwueze doesn't improve, having Chiesa is a great backup, and maybe he could play as a striker too. Let me know what you think, and if you want to help or support, you can leave a like and subscribe. Look, I said it. Yeah, call to action. Annoying. That's annoying. Ciao.